Hey guys, what's up? It's Claire. In today's video, we're gonna be decluttering our phone, organizing it, and customizing it. So if you wanna know how to do this, keep watching this video. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do with my phone is I'm actually gonna declutter it. So to do that, I'm gonna delete like all my apps that I don't use. You can also do something which is called offloading an app. So it just means that it deletes from your phone, but your data is still here and you can just reinstall it whenever you want. So I'm just gonna show you. So for example, I want to delete Teams. So here you can remove the app, and here I can just remove it from home screen. So if I just remove it from home screen, I keep the data of the app, but I just don't have the app on my home screen, which can be super practical. So I'm just going to do that. Also, another thing which is super helpful is to just go on settings, and then you go to general, you go to iPhone storage, and here you can basically see what apps are taking the most space on your phone, and so you can delete them if that takes too much space. Another thing that you can do is actually delete the app and then reinstall it. Why? Because for example, every single time that you go on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, anything like that, you have data going on. Imagine how many times you do that a day, every single day. So after a big amount of time, you have accumulated data. Another really important thing that I do here and there is I go into my following and I kind of clear up my the people that I follow, because when you have accounts that don't motivate you anymore, you kind of just want to unfollow them, you know. So yeah, I highly suggest you to do this here and there. I do this very often actually. Another thing to declutter your phone is to actually go to pictures and to delete the recently deleted pictures, because trust me, sometimes you can have a lot of pictures and your phone is only deleting them after 30 days. So that can really take up a lot of storage if you take pictures every single day. And sometimes you can also take up your pictures and kind of just delete everything that is in double or like that you don't use, especially videos. Videos take a lot of space on your phone. You can also do these techniques with your notes. So for example, I go to my notes and then here I delete, and you go to recently deleted and you also just click on delete all. So that kind of just clears up your notes. Now that our phone is basically completely decluttered, we can finally customize it or like organize it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change my home screen and my lock screen. For my lock screen and my home screen, I find my wallpapers or backgrounds on Pinterest. I'm someone who gets bored very easily, so I'm going to change my background kind of often. So what we're going to do is we're going to go onto Pinterest, and here I'm looking for a kind of ocean / palm trees LA vibe on my home screen background. So I'm gonna type ocean background and I'm gonna find a cute one. I like this one. It's like a sunset / ocean, so we're gonna go for this one. So I'm gonna download it. So I think you know how to change a background, but we're just gonna show you. So I go to the picture, I click here, and then I go to use as a wallpaper, and I'm gonna set for both. Now moving on to my favorite part, which is basically organizing your folders. So mine are a bit of a mess right now, so it's perfect. I was like, it's the perfect timing. I'm gonna teach you a technique which basically changed my whole organization of my phone, and it is called shelving or themed rows. So basically you take one category. So let's say for example we take socials, and in all your social media apps, there's basically 3 apps that you're gonna use the most. So for example, me, it's Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. I'm gonna put these 3 apps in a row, and then I'm gonna put all the other ones in a folder. So I'm just gonna show you on my phone how I do this. So I'm gonna go with this one, and I'm just gonna press and I'm gonna click on rename. So I'm gonna write the title of the folder with spaces between the letters, so it's a bit more aesthetic. So you can do this with capital letters or you can do this with small ones. It's definitely cuter, but I'm just gonna go for a bigger style. So here on my social, I'm just gonna move it to the first row, and I'm gonna put Facebook in this one, and I'm gonna let Instagram TikTok. So as you can see now, I have all of my socials into one folder, and I have my 3 favorite apps on just the same row. So it's way more practical to use, and it's more easy to see and to look at my apps. Okay, so here's my final result. I do have socials, photography, utilities, and travel. But you can really do that as you want. So for example, you can do school, you can do finance or budgeting, you can do organization, you can do health. So yeah, it's really personal. I really want to stick to that just because I don't use that many apps. Now moving on to the last step, which is basically my favorite step, and it is customizing your phone. Just make sure before trying to do this that you have updated your phone and that you've got the iOS 14 upgrade, otherwise you won't have the ability to do this on your phone. So I'm really gonna do this step by step with you so you can clearly see how I make it and how I customize it. You can do the same thing on your phone. You need to go onto the App Store and download widgets to be able to add like small reminders or quotes or like the weather, the date, all stuff like this. Just for you to know, I'm only gonna do the widget kind of thing. I'm not gonna go into like folders or like very aesthetic folders, images. But if you really want to do your folders, just download shortcuts. But personally, I like to see my apps with the app icon. So I know maybe it's weird, but it's just me. So like I said, go to the App Store. So you just tap widget. So now you can basically customize your widgets, which is going to be the best part of this video. So you can have small, medium, or large widgets. So it totally depends on what you want to do. So for example, I want to add some inspirational quotes on top of my pages. So I'm going to go for medium with this one. So you have a bunch of options. So you have time, location, clock. So you're gonna click on photo and you're gonna click on selected photo, and here you choose the picture that you want to add. So now you're gonna go back to your first page and you're gonna click on this and the app, and now you're gonna click on widgets medium, and here you're gonna edit widget and you're going to click on medium 1. So here I have my quote. So now we're going to do another widget. I really wanted to have my calendar in my first page. Again, you're going to go to widget and you're going to go to small. So we already have it. So I'm going to click on day because I want to have this, and I'm going to click on custom. So that's here, and you click on customize theme, and you can change the color of the word. I'm gonna go for teal, and I'm gonna change the background color to basically white. I'm gonna click on widget small and add a widget. And I'm gonna add some reminders to my homepage as well because it's really practical. Like, you can see what you have to do. It's like a to-do list, but you will only have the 3 first reminders, so you don't see like your whole to-do list. So that's kind of cool. And here you want to click on reminders. Again, I'm gonna go for customize, and here I'm gonna choose the color. So I'm gonna go for teal as well. I'm gonna go for the background. I'm gonna go for, I think, a light cream. I finally finished customizing mine. I'm so happy with how it turned out. It's perfectly my colors. It's perfectly my kind of aesthetic and how I feel at the moment. It feels very refreshing and very like holistic and stuff like this when I look at it. So I'm just going to show you. So this is the first page of my home screen. So I changed the quote to get one with more like a baby blue color. So it says drink some water, and super cool because it reminds me to drink water. Then I love the second page with like the kind of cute image with like sun, sleep, nature, journaling, stuff like this. It is so cool with like a sun, and it's just so cool. And then the last page, I love to add this kind of quote in a circle. I feel like it's really nice. If you look at it on my phone, it looks like this, and it's so cool. Like, I love it. So yeah, that's basically how I customized mine. Again, the way I did this on my phone might be very different from you and very different from the style of font you like, the kind of color, the kind of gap background and widgets that you use. So really try to have fun while you make this. Really try to find your vibe and find your aesthetic aesthetic. If you like inspiration, just go over to my Pinterest. It's just my regular name, so it's just Claire Sauzel, and you can find a bunch of inspiration and quotes because I saved tons of them out there. If you did customize your phone, please show me. I love to see other people's creations. Also, I almost forgot to show you the basic widgets that Apple added on the phone. But basically, if you swipe right, you have all of your apps already pre-categorized by Apple from recently added, social, creativity. So it's really cool because Apple did this. And then if you swipe to the left, you also have a tons of widgets here. So for example, I have my Spotify app. I also have like my battery levels, and you can also like delete them or add more of this. So for example, I don't want to have like the currency, so I remove it. I don't want to have like TikTok there, so I remove it. And then I just don't have it on my widget. And you can definitely add the widgets that we just did and put them right here with Widget Smith. And yeah, so yeah, that's it guys. It was so fun to do. I hope that now you really want to just declutter your phone, organize everything, the folders, the app, and that you want to customize it so it kind of looks aesthetic and cute. And really, like when you open your phone, you know, we use our phones so many times during the day. I felt like it was time for me to really change things up and really make an effort to make that stuff kind of looking cute. So I hope you did enjoy it, and if you did, please give this video a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel to not miss my other videos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.